regular season comes to an end Saturday. The Tiger Basketball Report starts now.
For an athlete, there's nothing scarier than a torn ACL.
Athletes trust us with their care and their careers because we're a recognized leader in sports medicine.
Get back to your active life sooner with MedStar Sports Medicine.
Wise Market's ice cream plant is based in Sunbury, Pennsylvania, and locally owned and operated. We've been making our ice cream for nearly 50 years. We create roughly 70 flavors of ice cream right now. We use local ingredients, especially our cream, which is from our milk plant. The cream is what gives our ice cream a rich and creamy texture. Now, together with our customers, we've created a product called Peanut Butter Indulgence, which will be coming out this summer. It's a peanut butter ice cream with sea salt caramel swirl, chocolate-covered pretzel. How could you go wrong with that? Personally, I love our ice cream. If you come to our house at any given time, you'll find at least 5 packets of ice cream in our freezer. Our kids grew up eating Wise quality ice cream, and now we get to treat our grandchildren to it. It's been a pleasure for me to be tasting ice cream for over 40 years for Wise Markets, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Welcome, fans, to another edition of the Tiger Basketball Report. I'm your host, Spiro Morekas, along with the head coach of the Tigers, Pat Skerry. And Coach, the Tigers' final game, regular season game of the year, is Saturday afternoon against the Pride of Hofstra. And when you play Hofstra, there's 2 things you know. You're going to face the best scorer in the league, and you're going to face the biggest guy in the league. And this is a Hofstra team that is dangerous.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, Joe's a close friend, Coach Mihalik, has done a great job there. I've set something up with him. He's going to let me take, I'm not going to coach Saturday. He's going to let me take Justin, Wright Foreman, and Big Rock out to Vincent's Clam Bar there for a little Italian meal while the game's going on. And, you know, they're good. I mean, Foreman is to me the most talented player in the conference. He's obviously like second in the country in scoring, so he's a hard cover. And like you said, a great inside combination with Gustis. I mean, he gets rebounds like he's popping Tic Tacs, you know. And they've got good pieces around him. With Pemberton can shoot the ball, and Ray's had a good year. And then they're a high-powered offensive team. You know, we gave one away here against them, somewhat of a you know, sign of some things to come. Would be nice to get one on the back end up there. You know, we normally play well up in New York, so we'll be excited for that challenge on Saturday.
I guess what's been most frustrating for you is that you know the potential that this team has. And you look and you beat Charleston worse than anybody beat Charleston in the league. But then you turn around and you've got some losses to some teams that you probably figured you shouldn't have lost to. Has this been one of the most exasperating years you've had?
Well, you know, I think we've had some challenges. You know, I like our competitive spirit. I like our talent. You know, I still think we have some growth with focus and mental toughness that I'm still optimistic we can get there. You know, I think this group will like to travel on the road, and as I told them on Monday, I believe we have the most neutral wins in the country, and that's where the tournament's going to be played on. So hopefully we can, you know, draw on some of those experiences. You know, I'm the same guy early in the year when we were playing incredibly well, and you know, people were canonizing our team that said, let's hope we play this well later. It's a long year. I also said that every season has some ups and downs, and these experiences from early there are something we can draw on later on. So hopefully I'm right on the second one. I unfortunately been somewhat right on the first one.
Have you, when earlier in the season, when games against Loyola, games against UMBC, where the offense was just really clicking and you had 5-6 guys scoring in double digits, have the guys gotten away from that at all, or is it just that the ball's not falling through the hoop like it was?
Well, we're still middle of the road in the league on offense. I think third in defense, which I'm not overly pleased with our defense. I think we've been a little bit up and down offensively. I think we're probably, it's twofold. When we've got 4 or 5 double-digit scorers, obviously I think we're really tough to beat. So on a lot of other nights, Zane's had to carry us. I wouldn't say not by design either. We need to get him the basketball. He's our best player. So I don't know if that's a ball movement thing, or we're watching Zane, or some guys just mentally aren't ready to be there, whether it's at the foul line or, being shot ready or taking care of the ball. So, but I could also tell you that our numbers in transition are exceptional on a national level. So I think a big piece for us is when we get stops and we can get out and go, that's where the thing really starts moving and a lot of guys get involved. So I think a lot of, especially most of what any group I've ever had, the defense directly affects the offense and the energy, or vice versa. When guys are playing well, they're really engaged down the other end of the floor. Well, we've had some other groups that, were just so, I use a football term, like a ball control physical group that even if it wasn't going well on offense, they were going to just bash their way, to the finish line.
Well, hopefully this team will bash their way through the finish line as the season comes to an end on Saturday, and then it's off to North Charleston next week for the conference tournament. So I'm in a new environment here. I got nothing to say going out.
Is there anything you'd like me to say or add?
Whenever you'd like.
Yeah, I got no magic tricks, Spiro. If it was easy, everybody would do it.
I got no magic tricks either. I'm not pulling a rabbit from under this table. Anyway, that'll do it for this edition of the Tiger Basketball Report. The Tigers take on Hofstra 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. I'll have a call for you on CBS Sports Radio 1300 and TowsonTigers.com. So for head coach Pat Skerry, I'm Spiro Morekas. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Tigers.